Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Kane! Looking to play him in. Fernandez. And here's Neymar. And this is shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes, ended up in no man's land. And this is Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He can get that clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the open. Kane! That was travelling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get...
Neymar! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Nuno Mendes. He has a look up. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And that's a dangerous shot at goal! It's bounced back off the post. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Ruben Neves. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar! That has not gone well. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Antonio Silva makes the interception. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he decides to cross it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good ball, good take. And this is Kane. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it rattles the bar! He's made sure that's not getting through. He's going for goal! He's chosen to go back.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And this is Kane. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper commit...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still...
It's Kane! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Manchester United are at the peak of their... Messi! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kamavinga! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Camavinga. And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing...
Oh, he takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner given. Caicedo with the clearance. Showing great feet there. And that has been clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Neymar. That'll be a throw. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Neymar. Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri. De Bruyne. Laporte does well to get it back. Flings in across. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Pedri. Ambitious ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Kane. Now he's got space here. Laporte cuts it out. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the shot! That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valde. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Bruyne. And it's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Great feet, that.
He is through here. Showing good feet. Manchester United keep calm in the face of danger. Lovely, now then. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Neymar. Araujo calmly anticipates. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's got away. Very nicely done. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attention, changement.
Corner number 3 coming up. Camavinga clears it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it.
Big chance! That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out of play for a goal kick. Camavinga nicked it back promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Doué, and he's had it nicked away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely aimed pass. He's on it, can he get away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Aimed beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. Laporte getting this one clear. He's found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Now it's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Vinicius Junior, and he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, sweet feet. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's rather hopeful. Face to face with... In he goes again! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 up. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Yamal. He's got away, and he's being shifted off it. And the number on the board is 3. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.